Footprinting and reconnaissance are the initial steps in the process of ethical hacking and penetration testing. These phases involve gathering as much information as possible about a target system, network, or organization to identify potential vulnerabilities and plan further testing. Here's a detailed overview. Footprinting is the process of collecting data about a target to understand its security posture. This phase involves both passive and active techniques to gather information. Let's delve into the types of footprinting. First, passive footprinting. The objective here is to collect information without directly interacting with the target. Methods include open source intelligence, or OSINT, using publicly available sources such as search engines, social media, public records and websites, Whois lookup, retrieving domain registration details, DNS interrogation, gathering DNS records to understand the domain structure, and website analysis, reviewing website content, comments, metadata, and linked resources. Next, we have active footprinting. The objective here is to directly interact with the target to gather information. Methods include ping sweeps, sending ICMP echo requests to identify active devices, port scanning, scanning for open ports and services using tools like Nmap, and traceroute, mapping the path data takes to reach the target to identify intermediary devices. Reconnaissance is often used interchangeably with footprinting, but it can be seen as a broader term encompassing all preliminary data gathering activities. It includes both passive and active techniques and aims to build a comprehensive profile of the target. In the world of cybersecurity, reconnaissance is a critical first step, and it can be broadly classified into two types: passive and active. Passive reconnaissance involves collecting information without the target's knowledge. This includes monitoring social media, public websites, and forums to gather relevant information about the target. On the other hand, active reconnaissance involves direct interaction with the target systems to gather more detailed data. Techniques used here include network scanning, vulnerability scanning, and banner grabbing, which helps in identifying software versions and services running on target systems. Let's delve into some key techniques and tools used in the process of reconnaissance. First, we have social engineering, where individuals are manipulated into revealing confidential information. Common tactics include phishing, pretexting, and even dumpster diving. Next is network scanning, utilizing tools like Nmap to discover live hosts, open ports, and running services on a network. Website footprinting is another crucial technique, where tools like HTTrack, Burp Suite, and Nikto analyze a target's website to gather information about its structure, technologies used, and potential vulnerabilities. Email footprinting involves extracting information from email headers and metadata. DNS interrogation uses tools like NSLOOKUP, DIG, and DNCNUM to gather information about DNS servers and records. Lastly, Whois lookup, with tools like Whois.net and domain tools, is used to obtain domain registration information. Understanding the importance of footprinting and reconnaissance is crucial. These processes help in the early identification of vulnerabilities within systems and networks. The information gathered is pivotal for planning attacks, as it is used to execute further penetration testing steps. It also allows ethical hackers to gain a comprehensive understanding of the target's infrastructure, aiding in crafting more effective attacks and defenses. However, it's imperative that ethical hackers perform these activities within legal boundaries and with proper authorization to avoid any legal repercussions. In conclusion, footprinting and reconnaissance are indispensable tools in the arsenal of ethical hacking. They allow security professionals to gather detailed information about their targets, which is foundational for identifying vulnerabilities and planning effective penetration tests. By using a combination of passive and active techniques, ethical hackers can ensure a thorough understanding of the target's security posture while maintaining the highest ethical standards.